But YouTube Yoda. There's a lot of people with EOTA, bro. Yeah, I don't know how to find you. Uh-huh. Okay, I made it. Destiny 2 live now. There. Yeah, it's coming through in 1080p 60 FPS, it says.
I'd expect a Cabal mining
I
expedition.
can hear you over it, but you can't hear me. Oh wait, no. You can hear me, but not you.
Got that shit. That's a black eye for them.
And now I got always on mic, so people will hear me in the stream as well. How does it look though? How's it coming through?
It looks pretty good. It's not running up to like 1080.
No, it probably won't because it's dynamic to maintain. Oh, I gotta turn down my super sampling if I'm gonna stream, that's why.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
You and all your
As
settings.
you do. I stand in awe.
Yeah, I just turned off my super sampling and went from like just below 60 FPS to 100.
Hey, you know what you should do? You should bring that old tank of a computer that you got there over here and see if we can run it at 4K.
Was that a 4K TV?
Yeah, it's 4K TV.
I could, but I would only be able to get about 30 to 40 FPS, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if I set my super sampling to 200%, I could tell you what it is.
Do that.
Because 200% super sampling at 1080p is 4K, being downsampled back to 1080p for display reasons. But, I mean, otherwise, okay, so now that I turned down my super sampling, it should be coming through a little clearer.
Yeah.
How does it look, though, for stream?
Oh, I was just gonna say, is this the out? Oh. I thought that was this. Off the top.
There, I opened up my stream on my laptop so I can watch myself play from the side just to see what it looks like comparatively. Like, it looks so much better playing it live than it does on the stream. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, my laptop isn't really capable of handling high graphics like that. So who knows?
Yeah. You're making me really wish I had Destiny 2 on PC.
Alright, I'm gonna go do a public event now that I've kind of got this under control. Ooh, gulch time.
And then we're gonna go play a game?
Sure. I just wanted to show you what PC Destiny looked like for me if I could show you quality.
See what we got to play though. Alright, yeah, SimCity is installed, but I'm gonna have to fucking start it. It's gonna be like, oh yeah.
All forces in the field. We have sightings of
Yeah,
red
download
Legion
function.
infiltrators
Yeah.
on their way.
Look at this shit. My pockets after I wasted money on some dumb shit. I can give you
Let's
water.
chase them out.
Water.
They think they'll spy on my territory.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's why I died. Recommended power 170. Oh.
Yeah.
I want to get the frame rate up on my stream where I don't know if it's just my laptop running like shit or if it's the stream running like shit.
Well, I can tell you over here it looks like. Oh,
It looks like what?
under 720.
Well, I don't mean the graphics, I mean the
Well, I'm a
frame
little
rate.
under 1080. There you go. That's Leonard.
Just right click on the video and hit stats for nerds.
Alright.
And it tells you the frame rate and the resolution.
We got. So right now it's coming in at 1536 by 864 at how many frames?
At 30 frames per second.
At 2.5. Or wait, no. I'm trying to read it here.
854 by 480 at 30. That's 30 frames a second.
Well, no, it says my viewpoint is 1536 by 864 times 2.5. And then it says current optimal res. Okay. Yeah, current and optimal. Okay, yeah. So it says I'm running at 1080.
It won't get away.
Okay.
What about frames rate? What's the at after the number?
At 60.
Okay, that's the frame rate. That's all I wanted to know. Mike? So then, yeah, my laptop is just running very poorly compared to your desktop right now. Like, wow, that looks really shitty on my laptop.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. 3:48 in the morning.
We did it!
The distant detonations tell me you've been exceptionally resourceful.
We're gonna go watch some
I
Netflix?
look forward to hearing the whole story.
I don't know. Yeah. Bonuses. I know I gotta bring my car to him in here pretty soon. Oh yeah, I know. I just like going over there and hanging out with them and his kids and stuff. The fresh and so clean, clean. Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah, no, I told Josh about that a long time ago.
Alright, I got my laptop to actually somewhat play the video quality that I've got going. I had to like close down a bunch of background crap. It's my work laptop. So, yeah, Jake, watching my stream, okay? Do you still have it up at all? Let me just do this really quick so that you can get a better this.
I fucking I always cheat when I was processing.
By the way, you want to see something that's fucked up if you're watching my stream? Jake?
Yeah.
In the top right corner is my live frame rate counter in-game.
Yeah, I see that. Well, no, I'm pretty sure I had to smoke to keep to slow my head down. Because, yeah, ADD and all that fun garbage. Yeah, you're running 77 through over here.
Yeah, if I look up and I just let the camera settle so the graphics quality gets you, see what it looks like. I'm just waiting on my own side to see what it looks like. I want to see if it'll clear up at all or if it just stays fuzzy.
I want to see if I can clear up this image at all. I'm running you on game mode.
Oh yeah, just look at the fucking graphics of the game while I'm standing. And it's still not up to spec of what I see on my regular desktop. But that's just such a pretty game. There's a fucking stealth dude just right in front of me, and he just kind of looked at me and then walked away like, ah, fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, when I use my my TV's like digital fucking shit to like smooth it all over, it almost looks right, but it makes it really dark when it does it.
I really like the Hunter class for this combo. I wonder if I can show it off with this next event. If not, maybe I'll just go back here. This dude's bound to be here, right? Yes, he is.
What I like about the Hunter class is 3 elite or 3 legendaries. I mean, not legendaries, but exotic.
Oh shit. Fuck this guy.
He's gonna punch you in the chinny chin chin.
Oh, here comes the public. Let's do this. If this is available, I'm gonna be so stoked. Because I love
Looks
doing
like
this
the
on the
Fallen
Hunter.
are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Yeah.
My laptop is struggling to display this fucking YouTube video.
That's so weird.
Shut them down.
Alright, here we go. Ready, Jake? Oh, I punched the wrong guy at the wrong time. This is not good. God damn it. I fucked that all up because I was looking off my screen and the stupid leader guys gathered up on me. Give me a second. I'll go back out there and do it again. Of course, it's so early, there's nobody else in the zone. So yeah, I'm gonna die here again really quick because it's all just these fucking giant blade guys. Since there's nobody else here for it to be now. You won't follow me down the hill like this. So I can't show you at this one because there's nobody else here, so I can't get any guys to spawn except for like the core. It sucks. There needs to actually be people playing the game for this method to work.
You know how to make that a heroic event, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it while I'm solo.
Yeah.
I'll just get my ass kicked.
You're heading to another site.
Really? A random fucking high valves is gonna be around?
That's how it always goes, man.
Oh, no worries. As soon as I get off my bike to shoot him, he fucking runs off into the distance. Okay. Yeah, it's because there aren't any other players. I can't follow through with my trick consistently because all three of the big dudes who have big fucking spears, they don't miss because I don't have the talent to reduce damage while I dodge. So they just lunge with their massively overlong spear, and even when I dodge, they still hit. It's like, what the fuck's the dodge point if I can't dodge?
Dip dive, duck dodge.
Yeah, it's stuff like this that's bullshit. It's like, don't worry, we all have giant slashing spears, and we don't miss when you dodge. There, I'll just fucking jump punch you all. Alright, this drill's gonna get real.
It's gonna get real. Oh, it's fun to do this, so.
Event over! Oh no, wait, big guy's gotta come out.
Big way long 7 series. That's a 740 LD with the diesel. All-wheel drive. Here's a 750 LIX drive.
Let me at the big boss, damn it! Yeah, see, I die again. Big fucking slashers. If I was playing my Titan, this wouldn't actually be a problem at all, because I wouldn't be dying. This hunter has like no fucking durability. This event is the wrong type of dude to solo this hunter, in my opinion.
There goes the drill. Yeah.
Tricky business, mining glimmer without a drill. Good
I'm a
work.
fucking jackrabbit. You watching that?
Yeah.
Hey, don't hide. Don't you run away from me!
Diamond print fucking leather. Diamond stitch on the leather. This is the fucking touch screen for the fucking V12. Yeah, center of the V12 all-wheel drive. See what it gets. Yeah, 13 city, 20 highway. No, that's something you buy when you got more money than you know what to do with.
Oh!
I like it because when you say that, I get to wait until you start. Oh, that was a nice. That was nice. Just like 3 kills and then you die.
Well, did you see what happened? A drop pod landed on my fucking head. One of those.
Oh, all I saw was you 3 headshots and then you got fucking kaboomed.
Yeah, because I was standing there and one of those little spherical drop pods they drop in on just went. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, you want to see some crazy fun. Yeah, so that's why I love the Hunter. So what it comes down to is my talent setup, and if you've played it, it's, I have my really strong hand cannon, and then I just punch, then dodge, which reloads my clip, but what makes it nice is if I kill a creature with my punch, it refreshes my dodge. So I can just dodge, jump, and when I have a gear set up, my chest legendary,
Yeah.
or exotic, makes it so that when I dodge, my melee range is increased. So I literally can just go like punch, dodge, punch, dodge, punch, dodge, and just leap around the room. And if I'm fighting anything except for the spearmen, I can just out jump them. Like let me show you what I mean here. Fuck, gulch. It's right next to the quest anyway.
That's what I'm gonna build. Except for I'm gonna make it look classy as shit like an old Jaguar. No, I ain't gonna ever do donuts. I'll race it, but it'll have separate tires to do anything. But holy shit!
Random NPC. So the power scaling on this game is pretty rough.
Yeah, it is. Do you have an exotic sparrow?
All
No.
forces in the field. We
Oh,
have sightings of Red Legion
yeah, we were just like, how
infiltrators
the
on their
fuck
way.
does it take off like that? Like, you jumped over that big gap and everything, and we've never seen that.
Oh, just creative use of mechanics. I do it all the time. I also take this fucking thing into every one of the lost sectors, just about all the way to the boss.
So, you know that feeling where your body
Alright, these guys are fun.
Let's chase them out.
They think they'll spy on my territory.
Oh, there's people here, which means I get to do my trick. If I'm not tanking, I can go crazy. Get back there. Oh, I got him down to 1 hit and didn't die. Oh, and then I got rocketed. I'm doing events that are too high level for me because I need to get my item level up so that I can actually do the quest.
Hold on. Jesus, I wonder. That's something I'll have to fucking just look into later on. That's like $4,200 extra dollars, but it's also 2 extra tires to worry about and all that fucking bullshit.
By the way, you know the only way you're going to fix that is to not look at screens. Shake my fist. Yes. You have you installed Flux yet on your computer? Flux. Changes the color balance of your monitor at night, so it helps you fall asleep. Brainwaves.
Oh, you
like
disappeared off of, I can't hear you on Discord. I can only hear you over the stream.
I was talking to Eric. Raven.
Oh.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Whoops. I crushed the shit out of that guy. Did you see that?
Yeah, get your rig out of here.
Do I see the cabal fleeing with tails tucked?
'Cause
Well
I can hear
done.
you say stuff, and then I can look up and see what you were talking about. Fuck all that fucking dually fucking bullshit. I don't even know why people would do that.
What?
Oh, like I was looking at this Mercedes bullshit, you know, and or the Mercedes Sprinter truck, and for an extra $4,200, you can get a 4x4 with a dually.
Yeah.
But it's like then everything's really fucking wide and it makes it harder to get around with and all that shit, you know what I mean? So,
I fucked that up. Why did I do that? I do have a fast track rider though, which is why I'm going so quick. Which is, yeah, increases agility while airborne. So like, this specific type of cruiser is meant to catch air and then fly around in it, somewhat.
alright.
Like, watch this. You'll see.
I like it when you summon it and you fucking you hit the booster too early, and then you shoot off and like you start tumbling around in circles.
It works really good. I have for the instant summon one. I have like an insta summon of my Titan.
Yeah.
That happens every fucking time. Like, let me pull this up.
Nice. Fucking right through them. Yeah. Jeez. Fucking right.
What are you watching?
Oh, he's showing me basketball. Wiggins or whatever. Andrew Wiggins is it?
Is it Andrew or Andre?
Andre Wiggins.
Okay. Anyway. Here goes Jake on stream.
Any Guardians nearby? Local energy fields are spiking like mad.
Yeah, my Titan has an instant summon one, which is freaking nice. Watch that. I hop off, get a new one.
There it is. That's what I want to build right there.
I have Oh, I have sprint speed punch.
67 G's for it. But it's big, it's got 4-wheel drive, that fucking shit. Heated seats, fucking lane assist, all that shit. I'm gonna keep it plain. These stickers. Or stick magnets. No, I probably won't be that. I'll probably end up with a Dodge
Oh yeah,
for like 30,000.
my tightness.
Big circle, yeah. That's a nice dance. That's a very nice dance. Huh?
I'm flossing it, Jake.
God. I like that dance. That's like my favorite dance. The floss.
Fuck that shield guy. I love this gun. This gun. It's my favorite gun.
I like it when they blow up when you kill them.
Oh, that's not my sticky grenade. I'm like, the fuck just happened there? This guy doesn't even know what's gonna come for him. He just sees a Titan. He's like, what's this guy doing? I'm a foil! I turn you into a fireball! And then your friend! And then your friend! And then we all died! Dude, seriously, the fire, sunbird, whatever, the sunbreaker, very fun kamikaze class to play.
Truly.
I just punched that guy so hard in the head it exploded.
God. Those are all mounts right there, though, so you can strap shit to the floor.
What's this, Jake? He took his shield down to roar at me right as I punched, so I punched him square in the fucking face. His head just exploded. A little puff of smoke comes out his neck.
God.
Yeah, so
many miles on it, though.
this Hollow Fire Heart Sunshot, probably my favorite current combo. You couple that all together with the Sunbreaker class, and you're just on fire. I do need to get a better. Oh. See, I don't like this power weapon very much. It's strong. I mean, it does its job. It's not what I want.
There, this one doesn't have fucking 200 and some odd thousand miles. What does it have on it, though? Is that AC? Oh, this one's all set up to be an RV. What the shit were they running there? Oh, big refrigerator box. Shit, refrigerated stuff. Fuck. Yeah, go on.
I didn't realize it, but this is listed as a public video. So there are actually somebody watching. Destiny being fucking around. I love this. I went onto this subreddit for this, and there were so many people that were bent out of shape about the game for no good reason.
I wonder why.
They're like, everybody just wants this game to be some magical experience. That, you know, it's fucking MMO Halo. You know? That's what I kind of look at it as. It's lots of fun. The story was fun. I had tons of fun playing through it for what it was. I mean, I thought it was a little short, but, you know, what could you do?
Yeah.
I mean, it's an MMO. They're gonna add more to the story with expansions. They can't, you know, get too much in the box, otherwise, no one else. Plus, they don't charge a subscription fee. They just charge for content packs, which I think it's a lot better because with a subscription fee, there's this constant stress. You know, play. You're paying money for this. Pay for it. You know, or play it. You paid for it. With Destiny, you buy the expansion, you play the content, you put it down, you're good. You pick it up later, you're good. You didn't pay $15 for a month of access, play for 3 days, and then get pissed off at yourself. You know?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people just underappreciate the world that is DLC. Because it's, yeah. They're like, well, I have to pay money for more content in a $60 game. I'm like, yeah, games haven't gone up in price since the fucking games. The only way they make reasonable money in 2017 is by DLC, by transactions. And people, you know, make the argument, well, if I bought a game...
Ugly lenses in there.
Where? I value target dropped its plunder? Where?
Isn't good. And then I put these in here so that it didn't hurt.
But anyway, my point was just simply that people want a full gaming experience, and they think that volume makes a difference, and it does. You know, selling millions of copies a game as opposed to 100,000 is going to make a difference. But back in the 80s, when games were still $50, $60 a game, you had like 3 guys spending 4 months making a video game. You know, that's like Destiny took several years and hundreds of developer time. You know, I know dozens of developers were involved, plus if not hundreds of artists, at least, you know, dozens of artists to make the art content. You know, voice actors, all that garbage. Like, there were more people involved in voicing the grunt noises that your character makes in this game than making the original Mario and Zelda games. Think about that. Some people are like, what? They sell millions of copies. Yeah, they do, but they also pay literally millions of dollars to make this game. Gaming companies used to be run by nerds in their spare time, making a game and selling it and then going further with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this idea of Activision willing to make an unlimited content game for $60 and nothing more isn't going to happen. It's a publicly traded company in 2017. Pumping out $100 million, you know, $50 million, $10 million games, depending on how much they want to have. There we go. Found the perfect moment to show off the floss and dance.
Right next to another person.
Yup. But yeah, so that's why, like, all the forum talk is people just so mad, like, either the PvP isn't the way they want it, or the story isn't the way they want it, or, you know, whatever. It's like, just, I get it, guys. You can be disappointed in the game, but this game is quality.
All forces in the field. We have sightings of Red Legion infiltrators on their way.
Oh, we got Red Legion coming in. I have the Destiny 2 app on my PC, instant invites. Hey, can you be in more than one clan at a time? How does that work? Or do
No, you can't.
So you get booted to join the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta quit to join the next one.
I'll have to take a look at that. Because I'm in a clan with my family.
Let's chase them out.
But, you know, they're
They think
as
they'll
active
spy
as
on
they
my
are
territory.
family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can actually do this on hard mode when I talk about playing my Titan. Like,
I reaction when I find the Nokia phone I lost 12 years ago and it still has 3% battery left on it. What? Oh shit. You ever play fucking Bioshock? Bioshock cosplay. All the big daddies with the fucking splicers and all the little sisters. Have you ever played fucking Bioshock? Bioshock nuts.
These guys are gonna end the event.
Take a ticket? Yeah, same here. What the fuck do they call that? The new one. Remastered. So we can get it on PS4 now. Remastered.
So close. Oh well.
This one took place underwater in a city that was built to get away from the laws of man.
Yeah.
The
Get
second
your
one
rig
took
outta
place in a city that
We
was
see
built
the
in the air
cabal
for the
fleeing
same
with
reason.
tails tucked.
I mean, the
Well
third one did.
done.
The second one, you played as a big daddy.
You check out of the stream.
Oh, I was just showing him Big Daddy. I mean, Bioshock, because I found a cosplay picture.
Oh no, it's cool. I just it puts a little viewer count on the bottom, so I was just watching it.
Oh,
I didn't know if you closed it, that there was like a random dude watching me play as well as you.
oh shit. A farm in my hometown plows a new corn maze every fall. This year, the theme was Star Wars. Look at that fucking shit. Right here. Nice.
Oh good. Oh good, I got a hand cannon now. That's 270.
So he was making like little trails. Jeez. Yeah, did you see this fucking shit? Microsoft's director installing Google Chrome in the middle of a presentation because Edge did not work.
In a lot of cases that'll happen though, because Edge is actually a newer version of the WebKit that is, you know, Chrome.
Yeah. Sipping on drum. Gosh, I wish I could remember those lyrics. I really like that. Yeah, but like have you heard the fucking house remix of it? Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, it's all dubstepped out. I'm just gonna fucking take it right off this bill here. I'm gonna order McDonald's. Oh, come on. What's the app, man? Can't do it. Oh, you gotta go there and pick it up. Yeah, I don't know, sneeze. Thank you. Oh gosh, it's out on the stream. Everybody knows.
Just gonna say, guys, just so you know, everything you say is live. Ooh, I
Can you
like this
turn that
idea.
off? So it's just like you playing and no like us talking.
Well, I would say more, but I'm kind of getting in the focus mode right now.
Right on. The broom my grandfather uses to sweep leaves off the patio.
Wow, that guy hard. Gonna lose my YouTube ad revenue thing.
Keeping our comm network running out here is putting a major
Did you
strain
hear about
on
that,
our
by the way?
resources.
About
Anything you pick up in the
YouTube
wild will
Armageddon,
really
whatever you
help
wanna
us
call
out.
it.
Is it?
Basically, YouTube had a problem where they were finding out, or sponsors were finding out, that their advertisements were being placed against videos that they considered questionable. So a lot of advertisers pulled out of YouTube's AdSense program, causing YouTube a ton of lost revenue. In response to that, YouTube put extremely strict guidelines on monetization. Cursing, talking about, or doing anything that can be perceived as actual violence, or a number of other topics, now will instantly, through an automated system that watches your videos using a computer and estimates if the content is there, will flag your video as demonetized. While you can appeal this, during the period it's not monetized, you don't get revenue.
That's crazy.
So, the first, it's been proven time and time again that the first week of a video being posted, in fact, the first like 24 hours especially, are the most important. Like, I think it's like something as high, in some, depending on the stream, it can be as high as like 80% or more of the views of a video over its lifetime happen within the 7 days of it being posted. And it's just because, you know, it shows up on all the fresh feeds for the first day, and shows up on all the subscription feeds for a while, and yada yada yada. That said, though, after that week, you know, people have already either seen it, or it only shows up when people are searching for very specific things, right? Well, that said, if Google's system takes 48 to 72 hours to respond to a appeal, and the system, because of the current usage, is taking longer, you could post a video today, have it flagged for monetization reasons, and not receive a penny of monetization for the next 4 days. By the time the video has already lost like 70% of its views, you're going to start getting monetization for views. You lost 70% of your video revenue because Google's automated system messed up. Now, assuming that system doesn't mess up and it's actually supposed to be flagged, I mean, the system's working, but it's done by a machine, and getting a person to fix it takes days, not hours, or in case like of, you know, mega streamers. You would think if you're somebody who has like, you know, 1 million subscribers and you posted a video and it gets demonetized, You'd think
Yeah.
those people would have like a phone number to call, right? Like pick up the phone, dial 1-800-YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's
No,
just done.
nothing. Automated
The
system,
Cabal are bringing in a
submission tickets,
fortified mining
and
lander.
unless
I
they
believe
know
this
somebody
needs
and
a
have a way to
resource
get
grab.
in and influence it, like through a third part or a back channel, there's just no official way for subscribers to bypass those systems. And I get it. I get some of the sides for what YouTube wants to do. But the problem with it now is that in response, YouTubers don't really care about monetization anymore. They just set up Patreon accounts and get Patreon donors and other donation systems set up.
I
Because
expect a Cabal mining
Google's just
expedition
not
to be
paying
heavily armed.
for video content
Be careful.
for what they used to make video. So
Yeah, no, I heard about that.
yeah, in a lot of ways, the symbiosis is now where YouTubers basically will host your videos for free and make money off side advertisements. But you're not going to make much from us if you post anything except for family-friendly, wholesome content. You won't get advertisements anyway. So most people just understand from the get-go that they're not going to make much of monetization. So they focus most of their time on Patreon accounts and donations.
Yeah.
It's good for the content creation in a way, but it's kind of BS because then Google just pockets all that ad revenue that they do get. I mean, it's not like Google hosts your video with no advertising at all for those several days.
Yeah.
They just host it
Oh,
with
fuck,
other
yeah.
advertising.
You know what, damn you, with your frickin' rambling. Look what time it is.
Yeah. I haven't touched anything.
Oh, I know.
I haven't even I think I tried earlier just because to say I had. Where's the ship? There's the ship. Come here, ship.
It's 20 for 3.5. For you. Dude, Leonard and I picked up 3.5.
Got that shit. That's a black eye for them.
Apparently I attracted the attention of the big dude while fighting a high-value target that wandered into the battle. Freaking high-value target dog is just biting my rear end off. It's just got an absolute crap ton of health. It's just choking as soon as they get close.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do. I stand in awe.
Hey Jake, you watching the screen?
Yes, I am.
So you see the gap here, right?
The gap? Yeah.
You'll see. It's gonna feel very obviously like folded.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer trail. Keep a sharp
And that's a
lookout.
standard speed rider. My other one on my Hunter is actually faster, so it's easier to jump the gap. Basically, you just have to get right in front of that moss rock and then boost into it, and your guy will launch the gap every time. That's all I do. If you don't start at the bottom of the rock though and boost into it, you'll just drive over the rock and then speed forward and miss the gap. You have to actually launch off it.
Oh, okay.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Oh, that's why I'm like...
Oh. It's not a natural hallucinogen because it's synthesized, so it doesn't naturally occur. But it is synthesized from ergot fungus, which is a naturally occurring fungus that occurs on ryegrass.
Computer's acting a little funny.
I'm just reading it up.
They're heading to another site.
I should switch to my tank spec if I'm going to solo these things. Fucking, let's give these guys movers and Halo guys are so fun. Because you can't dodge them. You have to just either eat it or go for straight cover. they're supposedly releasing a patch next week. So sooner than later, hopefully. Which is going to fix some of these scenes that she's just going on right now.
Which glitch is that?
Effectively, they don't fill up empty lobbies. It's not filling them up, it's just leaving them empty. So like right now, you notice how there's literally nobody else on the planet that made it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not supposed to happen. It's happening a lot.
Yeah, well, that's dumb.
That's a critical high glimmer. Hold them off while I transfer.
It's the remix to ignition. It's hot and red on ignition. Hey mama, rolling that body.
Sipping on Coca-Cola. I like some drunk. It's a freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have some fun. Bounce, 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 bounce. Now it's like murder, she wrote. Oh, this part of the mission is really hard to solo because they're just non-stop spawning on both directions. And the big guy spawned behind me and I didn't notice, so you know, I was just getting cock slapped back of the head. Come on, dude. Oh, that's not the tree. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree. A little bit more and I can get my attack clobber. This thing. The fucking boss dude is just so fucking resilient. I do not have... if I had a rocket launcher, this would be easier. This charge-up weapon is just makes me so hot. And it's these same, you know, mega slicer dudes that are helping me. Yeah, it's that Quake ability. He's just standing in the fucking circle and quaking. Which does like 3/4 of my health pool in one shot and knocks me out of the ring. And then he spawns dozens of these little fucking spearman systems, so... And his punch goes through my shield. Even though it's on the ground, it's Quake, so it just quakes and quakes and quakes and quakes and quakes and quakes. It's all he's doing. There's nobody else here, so it's just a loss. That's why I don't do this event on heroic mode. It's just not worth it. Because unless you can kill the big dude before he gets to the circle, all you do is get punted out of the circle over and over again.
Well done.
I'm back. I was letting that maze go.
If I had one quality of life improvement that I would put into Destiny, like, I would actually spend tons and tons and tons of money on microtransactions just to say thank you, would be the Overwatch reload mechanic. Which is, I have 3 fucking guns. If I put one of them away and take another one out and use it for like 30 seconds to a minute, I shouldn't go back to one of my other guns to find it still fucking not reloaded and I have to manually reload it. Like,
Yeah.
in PvP, I could imagine that makes sense, because you don't want players to like constantly weapon swap for free clips. But Overwatch does it just fine by having a system where if you actively are using another gun for like 20 seconds, your other gun just reloads on its own. Because
Yeah, and that ain't bad at all.
yeah, like it makes sense. Cause like, okay, I pull out my power weapon and I start unloading into some guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kill him. So then I move on to the second guy and I don't need my power weapon because there's not a shield, so I pull out my original rifle and it's been like a minute in game. But don't worry, my rifle was out of ammo when I swapped the first time, so it's still out of ammo now later on. It's punishing me in the new battle for the last battle. I get it, the mechanic is supposed to be, well, we want you to be, you know, intelligent with your ammo use and with your attacks. And, yeah, I get that, but I am being intelligent. I'm weapon swapping. I'm already using opportunistic weapons. But to kill 3 mobs in a row with your power weapon to switch to your, you know, any other weapon and find out you don't have ammo is just like, okay, let me spend the next 20 more seconds not firing my gun. So I'm sorry, that's that rant altogether, but ugh. Getting rid of some of these garbage items. Shotguns, oh, no thanks. Grenade launchers are okay. But honestly, rocket launchers are my favorite for that slot.
Yeah, looking around online, you know, at used cargo trucks. And it's kind of silly because you can go online and get a freaking...
Oh shoot, I wasn't even looking at my screen and all of a sudden I got wiped out by a pike squad.
But you can go online and buy a fucking 4-year-old Dodge with a regular V6 in it, cargo truck, for like $20,000, or you can go buy a brand new one for $36,000.
Are you talking to Zach? Or are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Hey, that's Don, man.
For some reason you sound... No, I said Zach.
Oh, no.
But you just sound quieter for some reason, like you're further away. So I thought you
Oh, I had my headphones were off one ear so that I could listen out around me, see what was going on.
Jesus, hyper accurate, dude. I just want to stand in a corner and not do anything for a minute, but I can't. Because this game has this mechanic where everything has super long range.
Dude,
Super long aggro, so like, you're standing in the middle of a field and a guy on a cliff 100 yards away or 200, 300 yards away starts shooting at you and you're like, but why?
I think where you are, there's a couple smoke spots. We got smoke spots all over the fucking place. Like, I think there's a smoking tree around there. You just get up into the tree. But yeah, anyways, this is the best deal I've found so far is right here. And I think if I could get if I could get going with this courier shit for a little bit, I'd just take a business loan and grab this because it's a 2015 Ford Transit 250 XL with 97,000 miles on it and a 3.2 liter inline 5 turbo power stroke diesel for $22,900. Just nice and little, it'd get around the city really good, but big enough to hold a lot of really cool shit. And then they already have it set up for cargo. Headache rack, stuff over the windows, all that stuff.
It's amazing. And to think it's been out here this whole time, just waiting.
I would totally rock that thing. Except for I don't understand why, well, it's really funny. Dude, you go over to, like Mercedes for their, cargo vans, you can get sliding doors for each side. or pick what side you want your sliding door on. In America, you can still only get it on the passenger side on any American truck.
What door?
The sliding door that enters into your cargo area from the side instead of the back. In America, on American mades, you can only get it on the passenger side. On European and Japanese made, you can get it on either side. You can pick what side, or you can have both sides.
Well, yeah, but that kind of makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
Never in America will you ever legally be driving a vehicle where the driver's side would be a reasonable side to unload your car. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, like, if you were to park in a driveway...
Well, I suppose if... Well, no, like, what I'm saying is for, like, a parcel carrier,
I know.
you know? Like, you just get out, open it up, grab a box, run away.
Well, I know. But I'm just saying, though, is that the reason why they don't do that is because, number one, between the NTSB, the National Traffic Safety Board, I can't remember what it is for cars, like the actual governing body that handles...
Yeah, the DOT.
That is DOT. The DOT, the NTSB, and the insurance industry of America is never going to allow a delivery truck where the delivery driver has to stand in the lane of traffic to get his merchandise out of his truck. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
no, you don't have to.
no,
Like,
you're right. But I'm just saying the reason why they don't sell you cars that let you unload from the driver's side in America is so you cannot do that.
well,
The
they
European
do, though.
model has-
Mercedes
What's that?
and Nissan both do it.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying a lot of them don't.
I'm saying here you can.
Yeah, but I'm saying though is that like a lot of them don't
Yeah,
do it
no, I
because
get
they
you.
don't want to be involved in it. Like it like UPS is never going to be able to afford the insurance of letting their drivers unload cargo on the street like that. Because
Yeah, no, for sure.
yeah. And it's not even just the potential, it's the literal amount of accidents and deaths that will occur from people standing in the moving traffic lane that they'll have to work out for. They just don't do it. So, I mean, that said, the European model makes sense because in the United Kingdom, as well as Australia and Japan, you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, so it makes sense to have it on both sides because they got to do it anyways.
Well, yeah, to have it left or right, but in places like the United Kingdom specifically, or France and the UK, or any of those northern countries would make sense to have a double door because people who commute between France and the UK have to switch sides of the road they're on at random. You know, like, or not at random, but, you know, as they switch. So, like, you could be driving through France, take the channel, and now you're driving through London, and your deliveries are on the other side of the fucking road. So, you know, having your door on the both sides is advantageous.
Yeah.
So I think that's really what I meant, is that it doesn't make sense to offer a model in the US that would effectively never sell, whereas in the other
Looks like the
countries
fallen
it
are
would.
bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't get the right side door in Japan. You could only get the left side door. You know what I mean? Or Australia. Because, I mean, you're not really going anywhere in Australia other than Australia. Same thing with Japan, you're not driving anywhere. Although you'd be surprised, you'd think that Japan would build a driving tunnel between Japan and China. Because that would make a lot of sense, but...
Shut them down.
Why would they give them that much access?
Well, it wouldn't be access, though. I mean, let's be honest. If it was a tunnel, here's what would happen, right? Oh no, they're coming through the tunnel. Blow it up.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, it's not a tunnel, it's a mass grave.
Yeah.
But no, that said, the ability to drive a truck or train from China to Japan would dramatically increase cargo costs. I mean,
Oh yeah. For sure.
my frame rate in games seems to be glitching out or something with this stream going. I don't actually think it's my frame rate. I think it's like it's temperature or something. construction
Heading
sites
to
can be
another
hard,
site.
just because of the type of mobs. And there was a high-value target nearby, which is making that even funnier. You ever notice that, by the way? I don't know if it's just because on purpose or what, but there always seems to be at least one high-value target that will wander into the map.
Oh yeah. Always. I don't even understand it, but always.
I know, right? Like, you're just sitting there and all of a sudden, like, Mr. Rocket asshole is standing in the corner. Or you know what the worst is? I can't remember their name. The servitors. Those giant flying orbs come down and, like, make the boss dude from the event and did everything, because fuck you.
Yeah.
Then you have to kill the fucking servitor. Or when you're fighting the Vex, and the Vex troops will make their other troops invulnerable out of nowhere. Oh, God. I mean, not really serious complaints, but those are just, tough things to do. I'm not complaining they're bad. They're just like, I don't know, it's funny, I've actually been trying to foster that mentality with most things now. It sounds silly to say it, but it sounds so fucking, like, obvious, like, duh, dude. Like, put it this way, hold on a second. My game is kind of fucked up, and I can't alt-tab out of Destiny unless there's something else on it. Oh, you alt-tab, but you don't have any other window to alt-tab to? We're not going to alt-tab to your desktop. We're just going to flash back into the game.
Yeah.
Alt-tab to the desktop and check, but I can't. Anyway.
I'll chew your face off, machine.
Honestly, I think it's just my CPU is getting warm. Because my frame rate's not really low, but it's chunky. Oh my fucking god.
There goes the drill.
Tricky business, mining glimmer without a drill.
Those power ammo.
Good work.
Just purple boxes everywhere.